Thanks, Adesi.
Well, hey there. Welcome to DMA Days, episode 4. I'm here with Professor Brian Ballinger and Professor Josh Adesi, and we're going to ask them a couple of questions, literally a couple of questions about senior projects in the animation department.
Yeah. So, Ballinger, what's the process look like for kind of getting accepted?
Well, we have a pitching process where all the seniors pitch their ideas for what they want to do, whether it's teams or individual projects. We look them over and we greenlight the ones that are ready to go, and we slow down on ones that maybe need some work, and then we reassign students to other projects if it's just not going to happen.
So how would you know if something would make the cut or would not make the cut?
Are you asking me or are you asking Professor Adesi?
No, my next question's for Professor
Oh,
Adesi.
okay. It comes down to this kind of a...
Oh, how many fingers you have?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Fingers
So
on
if you have
four.
4 fingers, then
Yeah.
you might not get your project
no.
greenlit. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone
Yeah.
with 5 fingers can do a lot better job than someone with 4.
That's true.
It's
That's
all
why.
about the fingers.
Yeah. I'll do my question for Professor Adesi now, who is now on full seeking his his MFA. So could you tell me, Connor? Could you bring the mic in a little bit closer? Could you tell me a little bit about the senior project process?
He has a cold today, so I'll answer that.
Okay.
The process is broken down into 2 semesters. So the first semester is all pre-production, and for most projects, it's pre-production where you're designing what you're going to do, you're planning it all out, you're building all your assets, and then the second semester is generally where they're actually getting down to producing all the content.
I have an interjectory question.
Please.
If you have more than 2 fingers,
Yes.
can you work for more than 2 semesters on your senior project?
Sure.
Well, thank you, Professor Ryan Ballinger, and I'm sorry, this is Elvis.
What? No,
Sorry,
that's
Elvis is dead.
Adesi!
Elvis is dead. This is Professor Josh Adesi, not Elvis. Signing off.
You asked my question again.
Well, aren't we asking them what their
Why am I
project?
even here?
Why would we ask?
Very pissed.
I could have just worked on my project.
Chelsea. Where are you going?
Connor, how you doing down there?
Oh. All right.
Well, we're not interviewing you, so good. What are all of the projects? Just kind of like a snapshot of everything.
Okay, all of the projects are, you know what, let's just go look at some of them.
Sounds good. Let's go. Let's move.
Adesi is in the building, everybody.
He has returned!
He lives.
He lives!
What are you working on, Carly?
I am working on my senior project, Instruments.
Well, let's take a look. There you go.
Character designs. Oh, that's
Wait,
the same
who's
image.
on your team, Carly?
Oh, my Tim? Let's see here. We got...
Time to gather the squad!
I'm already here.
We got Jacob Salisbury on the 3D bits. We got Lissa Hickey.
Whoa.
And Anna Mudge, wherever she is, for backgrounds.
She died.
Oh, no. Then we got Jimmy Jameson's over there. And we got Elizabeth over there in the corner, too.
Elizabeth!
Elizabeth! Say hi to the camera! What?
This is my 2D animated film short thing about a girl named Dot, who is a girl who wants to learn instruments and music.
Go on.
And stuff. So, essentially, her story is that she wants to play an instrument in band. So, she ends up falling asleep during class and has a magical dream in which she traverses a land of instruments, essentially. So, it's literally exploring her options, I know. Beautiful.
Neat.
Yeah.
Like him. Go to the next person.
I have lots to say.
You have nothing to say.
Oh.
Really, move. This is not who we're interviewing.
Wait, I'm
Why
important.
don't you tell us about your project, Michaela? What you working on?
Yeah, well, Noah and I... Oh my golly, that did actually spook me there for a second. So we do have a project together, and I know that he's a terrible person, but I have tried my best to deal with him. Our story is, it's about a young girl here who uses her imagination to explore the world that she kind of creates. And are you... Yes? So anyways, yes, so it's just about her, and we're trying to do like you can look over there, Noah's working on like her 3D.
Yeah, I am working on the 3D thing. If anybody wants to talk about it.
Yeah, yes.
No.
She will have
Actually-
There's some nudity.
Mild.
Imberton approved.
But yes, it does. It has both 2D and 3D, and yeah, it's a good time.
It sounds interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing it when it's done.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
to your wife, not you.
Thank you.
Oh, mais oui, Eiffel Tower baguette, croissant, beautiful, mais oui, croissant baguette. Ooh. Okay, this is my senior project. It's a graphic novel about this gang of friends who get caught up in this satyr that has these magical powers that nobody knows whether or not they have a limit. And so he finds them interesting and ends up kind of sucking them into his plan to kind of sort of take over the world-ish. And so then they eventually have to try and find... Quit jiggling your tic-tacs, sir.
They're Altoids.
I don't care.
My project is a comic
Okay.
about aliens and about a guy who gets framed by his sister. He gets sent to a planet to be killed, but he doesn't know that because he's an idiot.
What's it called?
It's called Sedge's Send-Off because that's his name. It is a precursor to a bigger comic with a longer story, but I can't do the entire story over entire class or I would die.
Like you mean it.
I'm here with Jacob Salisbury, also known as Professor Animo, and he's going to tell me about his senior project. So what is the Interstellar Millers?
You already know the name. I didn't even get to introduce it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is a pilot teaser for a potential cartoon series. It's about this family that goes in a road trip in an interstellar RV.
Okay, so what's this here?
This here is the storyboard panels I've been working on. There's a lot of them,
Oh, wow.
but this is basically the whole pilot right here.
Cool.
Some character designs from Jonathan Dunstan.
Ah.
Who's Jonathan Dunstan?
My roommate
Who the heck is
and
that?
the handsomest man on campus.
Yeah. Who else is on your team?
We got Isaac Hatch.
Who's Isaac?
Hello. We got Kelsey. I don't know where she went.
Kelsey Hunsberger.
Kelsey
She left.
Hunsberger. And Clint Sprunger, who's not here as well.
Oh. Well, how are you going to get it done if no one shows up?
I'm going to find them, and I'm going to bring them here. By
Okay.
their fingers.